So, Brian, could you share 2 or 3 things that you might recommend in terms of how marketers will test their campaigns? Because I know that's a big focal point for what you and your firm do and believe.
Yeah, how much time do we have? The short answer is test everything, right? That's kind of a philosophy or a mantra at our practice, and I know you are a big believer of it as well. Yeah. Within bounds, of course. Sure. So, form a hypothesis, test it against a control, and look for a winner. But some common things that we do test are headlines. It sounds simple, but headline testing has resulted in a 50 to 100% improvement in click-through rate, which can really stretch your advertising dollars, which is great. Beyond that, landing pages, where you're driving the traffic, or what pages you're optimizing, even for organic search, are really critically important. So we will conduct landing page optimization experiments or conversion rate optimization experiments, and the idea there being, if we are to build a better user experience when that visitor, when that prospective patient lands on that page, we're going to see a lift in conversion. And that conversion could be more phone calls or more form fills. And typically with our healthcare clients, those are the 2 primary kind of calls to action. There is some online appointment booking and things like that. So we want to test what page we drive that traffic to. And there are many things that you can test with on the page, such as the call to action. What is the call to action? How do we craft that message so that it resonates with the potential new patient? Do we use videos? Do we use images? What are the images of? Do we use long form content? Do we use short form bulleted content? So those are all things that we like to test. Beyond that, we also really like to test the channels that we're using to serve the message. And that's something where, as we've worked with you in the past, we've really kind of refined that, where we say, hey, with this message, this platform or channel, such as Facebook or Twitter or Google, actually works better than this other channel, and vice versa. So we've run some bariatric campaigns, and bariatric surgery is a sensitive topic. And we've found that, sometimes on Facebook it works really well, depending on the audience, and other times it may be too personal, and we have to kind of rethink how we're getting that message in front of them. So really testing and being open to and willing to test certain platforms as they're emerging. Obviously, there's the Facebook and the Twitter and the LinkedIn and Google and Bing, and now there's Snapchat, and these other channels are kind of coming online. It's being open and willing to kind of take a segment of that budget, not the whole thing, and then kind of strategically place it on one of these channels to test whether or not we're going to get a bigger impact.